People during my live Q&A, which will start here in a few minutes, are coming in here every day and sending me messages and comments on all my platforms out there. It says, Ed, I saw a video. It was probably an AI generated video, but I saw a video talking about 2 checks. People get 2 checks. And let me tell you right now, it's how those AI channels, the fake Dave Ramsey, the fake commissioner of Social Security, the fake, who was it, Warren Buffett. I've seen on Warren Buffett, and I think there's also a fake one of me out there, which I wish they would put some hair on my head at the very least. If you're going to steal my image, at least put some hair on my head. Come on. But the way they're putting it, it's all BS. People are not receiving 2 checks in the sense of how they are portraying it. I'm going to talk about how people actually do get 2 checks. Millions and millions and millions of people do actually get 2 checks from Social Security. There's a lot of people that are eligible and should be getting another check. And that's what one of the jobs, my job in my semi-retirement is to make sure you do get those other checks, that second check. So let me see how many people we can find today that are eligible. You or someone you know, your family, are eligible for that second check. All right, but let's get rid of the BS to begin with. Here's their stupid thing that they do. Sorry, old Marine Corps sergeant. I could have come up with some worse vocabulary, but I'll just say the stupid stuff they do. What they are basically saying is a few times a year, Social Security people get paid twice in 1 month because, and specifically for SSI. SSI is Supplemental Security Income. It's a welfare-based program Social Security administers. You have to have low resources, low income. The max you can receive on SSI. People think SSI means Social Security income. No, it's Supplemental Security Income. It's a completely different program. It's a welfare-based program. I know people are typing, it's not welfare, I pay for it. No, this is general taxation. This is not Social Security, retirement, survivor benefits, disability benefits, Medicare. This is, SSI is a completely different program. And if you want me to talk more about that, I'll talk about how it's different. But people on SSI, that welfare-based program, get paid on the 1st of the month. So for instance, if the 1st falls on a weekend or a holiday, for instance, like in March, people on SSI aren't getting a check at all in March because they're going to get the 1st falls on a Sunday. So they're going to get their check on the 27th of this month. And then the February one, same type of situation. They got their February check on the 30th. And sometimes the people who receive an SSI also receive the same, 2 checks in 1 month, simply because they're not receiving 13, 14 checks a year. They're receiving 12 checks. They're not receiving 2 checks a month. Well, they are, but it's just next month. So they're receiving 12 months, 12 checks. They're not receiving 13 or 14. It's just that they're falling a few days early. So these websites and these channels out there are saying, hey, there's millions of people this time, next week are going to get an extra check. Are you one of them? Click here, and then we'll harass you forever and yada, yada, yada. Okay, so that's all the BS. Now let's talk about the reality of people actually receiving 2 checks. There's millions of people receiving 2 checks. There's a bunch of people in our live Q&A right now. We've got a bunch of people here. Hello, everybody, that are receiving 2 checks, and they can confirm 100% they are receiving 2 checks. And how this works is if you are receiving retirement benefits, because I've done this hundreds of thousands of times when I worked at Social Security, if you're receiving retirement benefits, and you're eligible for spouse benefits, then said, okay, here's your benefit. And were you ever married before? Are you currently married? Were you ever married before 10 years or longer? Were you married to someone when they passed away? Yeah, but my ex hasn't started Social Security benefits yet. Doesn't matter. Are they 62? Yep. They're okay. Let's go ahead and get you a second check. And you're like, no, Ed, it only comes in 1 direct deposit. Yeah, it only comes in direct deposit, but it's actually 2 checks. The old days, you would got 1 check on one time and another check on another time. So you get retirement benefits. And if you're on retirement, and then the extra survivor benefits or spouse benefits, or divorce spouse benefits, you used to get at a separate time. But now with direct deposit, you get it at the same time. But they are, in fact, 100% 2 checks. You're getting a check from one record, one work record, yours, and you're getting a check from another work record, the spouse, divorced spouse, deceased spouse, or whatever the case may be. So in fact, yes, 100% guaranteed there are millions and millions and millions of people out there receiving 2 checks. And here's the problem. Here's the problem. And this is what we'll do today, is see how many people we can find to get that second check. Is the problem is people don't know. You might be good. You're like, Ed, I guess I am getting 2 checks, but okay, what else can you do for me? It's not what else we can do for you. It's what else you can do for all those people around you. So if you're good, you've gotten everything you're eligible for, you've gotten all your benefits, you know 100% you're completely locked in, perfect, awesome, good for you, great. Now, what about those people around you? So let's take this information, ask your question, make a video. I've got some video questions that people send in and say, hey, how can I get this extra money? How can I get this? And so we'll answer some of those today, as many as we possibly can. All right, let's see. And let's get into some actual questions here, some live questions, and we'll see how many people we can find with these extra benefits. Independently entitled divorce spouse benefits. People are looking at the wrong benefit amount when they do their calculate. Oh, can I get spouse benefits? Well, my check has to be less than my spouse's or my divorce spouse's benefit. And they look at the completely the wrong numbers, and they're not receiving benefits. Oh, I was married for 10 years, and but I got remarried. Are you now single? Then your remarriage doesn't matter. Oh, there's so many people out there are eligible for that second check. They're not getting it. So let's go out there and help. All right, let's see how many we can find here. Jonah, think of it as contributing to the common good. You could buy regular life insurance for your family, and if that is a concern, or a spouse if you have one, get survivor. But yeah, that's not sure what you all are talking about in your conversation here. A lot of people join and check in with each other, which is a beautiful thing. That's part of our community. So yes, that's the social. I think Jonah is talking about the social part of Social Security, that, it's like, well, got people, I hear this millions of times over the years. My father passed away before he turned 61, before he started receiving benefits. Whatever happened to those benefits? Well, it went to children, disabled people, and all the rest of it. So that's the social part of Social Security. Let's get into one of the video questions. We've got a lot of video questions. Let's see. So we do these video questions as a way to answer some questions, and real life questions, and that way it might spark something in someone out there that, oh, wait a second, that's me. Or wait a second, that's the lady down the street. So let's go down and knock on her door, have some coffee, and see if I can find her some more money.
Okay, so my question is, I'm turning 67 in September, and I've been on disability, Social Security disability, for 19 years. 67 is my age I'm supposed to get retirement, and I'm wondering what happens to me and what do I have to do to prepare for 67, and how my benefits may change. Thank you.
Okay, this is a big one. So she's been on SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance, for a long time. And then here's another people make their lives hard, is if you're on disability benefits, once you hit your full retirement age, those benefits automatically switch to retirement benefits. And most people don't even notice the switch. But it's important that they know that they are switched from disability to retirement benefits, because there's a lot of people out there. We get people in our live Q&A all the time. 75-year-old lady says, yeah, I'm on disability, and this my friend, offered me a job, manning the cash register at the local diner, but I'm on disability. I don't want to lose my disability. You're not on disability. You're on regular retirement benefits. And because you're after your full retirement age, you can make $1 billion a month, and Social Security doesn't care. Sure, the IRS will want to talk to you. Well, if you're making $1 billion, you don't have to pay taxes anyway. But that's anyway. We won't go off on that. But once you hit your full retirement age, your disability ends, and you go on to regular retirement benefits. Most people don't even know, but work limitations, no more work limitations. And you can't be kicked off of disability because you've already been kicked off of disability. So people freak out about, oh, I've got a CDR, a continuing disability review, coming up pretty soon, and I might have to fit. No, you don't. Not once you hit your full retirement age. You don't have those reviews anymore. because they can't kick you off disability because you're not on disability anymore. So go out there, enjoy your life. One thing, you're a couple of years late in terms of when you turn 65. Let me go through the regular 60, 62, 65, 67 things for those people receiving disability benefits. So when you're receiving disability benefits, SSDI, not SSI, not the welfare-based program, but SSDI. When you hit, well, even if you receive SSI, a lot of these apply to you. When you hit 60 years old, people 60 years old are eligible for surviving spouse benefits. So if you had a deceased spouse, you have a deceased spouse that you were married to for at least 9 months. If you were married to them, 10 years if it was a divorce, then you are possibly eligible for surviving spouse benefits, which start at 60 years old. Okay, that's number one. Number two is 62 years old. At 62, if you're eligible for spouse benefits, divorce spouse benefits, independently entitled divorce spouse benefits, then get those benefits. And people think, well, if I get those other benefits, I'll lose my disability, and therefore, which is fine, I want to lose my disability benefits so I can work and yada, 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 but I'll lose my Medicare. No, none of those are true. You'll continue to get your disability. You'll just get that extra second check on top. So if your disability is $1,000 at 60 and you're eligible for an extra $500 from survivor benefits, you'll continue to get your $1,000 from disability and another check for $500 on that person's record. Same thing at 62. If you're eligible for $500 from a divorced spouse or your current spouse, you'll continue to get that first check, $1,000, and then you'll get a second check for that $500. It'll come together as $1,500. But yeah, that's why a lot of people think, oh, you can't get a second check, but because it all comes in one direct deposit. And that's one of the reasons people don't go out there and find that extra money because, yeah, they don't think there's actually a second check. There is. Okay. So 62, 65, this is the one this young lady missed, maybe not, is that once you turn 65, you are eligible for for Medicare, and you're also eligible for a Medicare supplement plan. People on disability benefits in most states, if you're on disability benefits under 65, pretty much all you can get is a Medicare Advantage plan, which is great. Depends on your particular situation. You know, every situation is different. I wish all Medicare would be 100 times better, but it is what it is. But if you're under 65 in most states, all you can get is a Medicare Advantage plan. When you turn 65, you can get whatever you want. Medigap, Plan N, a Plan G, they can't charge you extra, they can't deny you. So if you're 65 and you're on disability and your only option was a Medicare Advantage, once you turn 65, you might be able to get a Medicare supplement plan, no prior authorizations, no networks and all that stuff. You can call Chapter there and they can help you out 100% free. And then, as I mentioned, when you're 67, then your disability stops. So, all right, let's get some other live questions here.